Are you in, Ru? Or...
I'm here.
Okay. I think I'm actually gonna order something from McDonald's today.
Ah!
Why? Did you have the same idea?
I don't have the money for that.
I mean, technically, I also don't have the money for this month, but... But I don't want to just eat toast.
Could my McDonald's even deliver again?
I mean, sometimes you just have to get something that you like, even if it...
No, McDonald's still doesn't deliver.
Why?
I still have some noodles, so that's not a problem.
Yeah, like for me, I only have like toast and salami and some waffles, but that's it.
Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like... Oh. God, this... We killed the will of the planet.
Yeah. Fortunate, can I have some McDonald's, please?
Hey, we killed Heidelin.
I have a toast sandwich, one slice of toast in between two pieces of untoasted bread, probably straight from the university days. That sounds disgusting. Glad you see you well. We could roughly place you still. Deep as you went, could neither see or hear you. Fluctuation of years nearly in the end gave me quite a fright. I wonder what happens. Well, I killed God. I mean, technically, I get new money in like 2 days. A new month starts for me in a few days, so...
By me, is it in 2 weeks? 2 weeks.
Did I already get paid from... I mean, I already got the money from work, but... Did I? Oh, inbound, I didn't get the money from work yet. Yeah, not money from work yet, but whatever. I just moved the costs to next month. I'm hungry for McDonald's, okay? I'm an adult. I mean, to say idleness is... There's no time to feel your feelings. Must carry out island will without delay. You'll find me doing if it's the last thing we do. If you wouldn't mind hanging over the crystal, that is Defense Navigator one. Plus, with my ordering, I go like the bare minimum, so I don't have to pay much. To the edge of the universe, congregates the despair of countless the stars. You're determined to see this through? We are. Should we words fail us, we will fight to the bitter end. I know that pains to accept this, but you need to ask nothing more, do you? Yet we have only 2 means to travel the greatest bands, the Moon and Charlie and Ark. I am all too aware that without both of them there's no Exodus, but nevertheless beg you to honor the agreement we made. Firm decision will be honored. You have earned the right to use the ship as you see fit. And I could not resent, even if I want to. As it happens, I do not and will not do all within my power to aid your cause. With that settled, let's suggest you rest a while. Proving oneself as hidden is never easy, and despite our imperial genius, day to make necessary collection. You may as well take advantage of it. Getting shot, of course, of sheer single day? Ye gods. Shall we head above the ground to shed some fresh air? Prepare the nap? Oh man.
Oh, you're already walking?
Yeah. I guess we were gonna walk down.
No walking, just jumping.
It's no walking, only jumping.
I mean, if we go overboard today, we could actually finish the game.
Do we wanna make a long stream today? But I would say we do a small food break. At least for you, a small food break. I can just eat while waiting. It's up to you to decide, by the way, Tunu. I am up for it. I mean,
Let's go with this.
we see how long we can go and then we see from there.
I know when the ending starts.
Okay. Like the final quest, or?
No. I mean... Oh, cutscene.
Yeah. Gonna back watching Futurama. Thanks for having me. No problem, Jenny. Actually, you were such a good help, and thank you. The hack balls with Gouda. Basically the rest of my midday. Yeah. I'm just right now actually ordering fucking McDonald's. I don't care. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself for the cutscene. Aha! I've been expecting you. Warren, we'll see. The students have ventured far and wide. But never quite so deep as that. You experience an after effects of prolonged exposure? Nauseous? Dizziness? Hauntings? I have a pleasant sleep. Experience unusual from our... Please let me know. She'll add it to your records. Okay, fine by me. I mean... New knows when the final starts. And knowing it back from Shadowbringers, it will be long cutscenes. Well, we will see. We're gonna just decide spontaneously. I think that's the best way to do it. Crafting for me.
There you are.
What? Are they Dillis?
Some time, indeed. Yes. For you, at least. Believe me, I'd meant to get some proper sleep. But here we are, drifting along instead. Well, well, you too. And so we remain, to watch and wonder. Yes, indeed. To begin, we first must see the end.
What a weird dream. Should have changed my armor too. Dust within your arms. You also had a shitty dream today?
Yeah, I had. What I wanted to say before,
Yeah.
if in the next 3 or 4 missions the text starts to become strange, I would finish it today. Let's go with 3 or 4 missions. When in 3 or 4 missions the text becomes weird, I would like to end it.
Why? Because
The ending begins with strange text. That is the spoiler that I had.
okay, and you
And I
wanna
would
do
say,
it?
If we actually reach the point where the end begins, let's finish it today.
Yeah. I mean, we have time till like 10 p.m. because that's when I gotta sleep.
Yeah.
I'm right now just looking for the new title that I got.
I should actually also.
I changed my title just for this situation.
Change title again there.
I say no more. You get a new armor in a little. Wait, are you making me right now some armor? Strange text? You mean like, did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG... Wait, I have to make myself bigger for that. Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV has a trial that includes up to the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion up to level 60 with no restriction on playtime? Sign up and enjoy your Acer. Triple Acer today.
There is no new title for level 90 Astro.
Give me your soul.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
so you-
sad. Then
okay.
I wanna stay with Distance Stargazer.
Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood it. I was just like, took it out of context. I mean, normally I stay with Under the Moonlight because that was like my favorite patch in Stormblood. Krell has urgent news. Ishina, just you have a good rest. Never a faster fortune arrived not too long ago with the message. The Loperates have determined Meteon's location. You us together at the rostrum. Meet you there along with the others. By the way, Nu, say when you wanna have a small food break.
Did you already order?
I already ordered.
Then I would say now.
Well, mine is gonna take 25 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need to heat it up.
Yeah.
Then let's finish this mission. And after that.
How about we go to the new zone? Because I think we're just like 1 to 2 quests away from it.
Okay.
Or rather, finish this quest, and if the next symbol of the quest has like a weird background that you sometimes get for special quests, especially when it's a new zone or trial or dungeon, then we do that. If not, then it's a food break.
What did you get here? Oh, right. You can teleport.
I can teleport.
I was walking.
You will see. Oh no. Oh no, craftable. Yeah, I haven't seen the Titania weapons yet, but I've seen the Dancer versions. Everyone appears to be in pleasant account for? Good. As you know, the Loperates have deducted the whereabouts of Meteon, by means of the Krill's bequeathed by us, Island itself. The Krill's locations are placed far beyond the moon, in the farthest reach of the sea stars, the edge of the creation. A veritable Ultima Full. Indeed. And how are you going to reach it? Excellent question. Luckily for you, I have an excellent answer. In theory, with the unsponsored, the moon is capable of bringing you to Ultima Full. But a lot of other facilities also greatly impede travel through the Sea of Stars. Even the Mara Crystal may not possess ether enough to bear so massive vessels or destination and back. However, if we integrate a hyper hopper into an ether burner, we should be able to fire things up and jump away in the end of the universe in no time. But does this mean... Bear in mind in this decision, doesn't assembly solely at discretion, to consent of the forum. Hearing the Lopera's proposal, the forum was faced with a grave decision. To commit to the Ark to its endeavor would mean abandoning both of our plans to evacuate to the moon and resettle on another star. Needless to say, there was and fierce debate. In the end, however, the forum was swayed by the simple fact that Heidelin believed you to possess the strength needed to overcome that crisis. The Great Exodus was, after all, a plan on Heidelin's own making. Therefore, at the 11th hour, we would prefer another means in which we may seek salvation. It would be foolish to miss it in our hands. Indeed, she sacrificed everything, her very existence, to avert the destruction of the star. That's why we are choose to place our faith in Heidelin, in you. The Ark will be made ready for your voyage, ultimate fall. I thought the people at Place Tasty prepare for the evacuation. You must be furious. I would not be sure. I have not forgotten your deeds in the Magna Glaciers. Nor did your instrumental role in the orchestrion delivery of Adamant go unnoticed. No, people do not protest. Quite the contrary. They expected unvarying support for you in your mission. And the Loperids too willing to abandon the Exodus? You're not listening. Oh, I said we were of Highland's love for Ephesians and its people. It means for your survival, we would do anything which helps. You must certainly have need for our expertise. Where we are going, there's no guardian immortal first a place to support life. An otherwise vexing problem. I know how can remedy. Besides, Heidelin shows us to lead the way to Meteon. Why else would she give you a crystal you can only decipher? And more importantly, well, we're perfectly content to advocate Iferis until you brought us here. Orion J, now we are marred with a place, so we have to save it. Aww. I'm happy for Orion J. Of course, none of this spell will be used to zero science, I'm asking. Are you certain you wish to do this? Why is everyone looking at me? You couldn't stop us if you tried. Very well. We shall inform the forum of the decision and bring preparations to bolster the Ark with the Hyperhopper. The Loperers will coordinate in with the Ilsabad contingent to have the necessary components transferred via the Tower of Babel. Of course, it will take them until the work is complete. For now, pray take your ease. Rest we know not, but rest prepare, shall we? That's actually good preparing, because I wanna change the glamour of my weapon.
It's so fucking weird that this room is the same as I had planned it.
With your future campaign?
Yeah, I planned for Agnan to have a console room that is round. They delivered.
I mean, you have now the perfect inspiration for it, technically. You can just...
I mean, Arkham is technically a run reborn, so yeah.
I mean, you know what they say? Your love does inspire you. Okay, I'm not gonna change my weapon until it says like we're preparing to fire off, because I wanna change my weapon to the relic weapon of Heavensward for Dark Knight. And we depart, we must leave nothing undone. Right, so difficult to conserve for one can prepare for brave domain where dynamis governs all. Nevertheless, Heidelin deemed us worthy of the trial that awaits. For lack of any other feasible option at this stage, let us trust in her, her judgment, and face Meteon as we are. I will look at it in a month. Which leaves us with not small task of coordination, over here on you, Tataru. If all goes to plan, we'll be back before you know it. Certainly hope.
Now I'm a little motivated.
We will be praying for your safe return. I hope you affect this dynamis the better. That's settled. We should get some rest and make most of the time we've been afforded. Hmm? The meeting is over, is it? Yeah, so long I started worrying. What did I have to say? The edge of creation, I see.
Oh, please tell me.
Rest assured everything will remain in order until you return, and you will return. Actually, sir, could I borrow you for a moment? It's like your plans of infantry have decided. The two of you have finished. Meet us back at the Balderson Annex, right? I hear new rubbing hands.
What is this? Sorry.
It's okay. It just shows that you are excited of something.
I just hope something that I hope happens happen.
Okay. Something to show you. By the way, do you also wanna change your glamour one last time before we go to the final,
If
ultimate?
Tartaru gives us now the level 90 class specific glamour, then yes.
I think you will see. Oh god.
And oh god, Feenkönig.
Oh, it's the Dark
Why
Knight.
is it in German?
Because he is German.
Yeah, what?
I mean, it's already obvious that his name is German.
I'm really happy that I'm not streaming.
Why?
I
yeah, no.
forgot to turn something off.
Oh yeah. Okay, that actually... Damn, that fucking Dark Knight weapon looks actually cool of Titania. Yeah, I got also another earring. Okay, what the hell is that? What is that sword that this guy has? Is this the Zovan weapon? Edge of the Demon. Oh my god, it's the Zovan one. Oh my, I love it. Sorry, I got distracted. Welcome, Shina, to Tartaru's Boutique. Always on this bright science fashionable attire, but in your case specifically, I make an effort to strive for the most functional yet stylish clothes one could have. I know I'm playing favorites, but you are the warrior of light. It's been unwritten crisis. You could be ensemble and like created before. I'm never able to do it alone. So, after listing 8 of the world's finest artisans, complete my career-defining masterpiece. Inspiration struck and I saw a golden opportunity just begging for me to cease. To help one Favanarian refugee, I decided to set up shop here in Charlian. Of course it would never change for you, or any of our works. Perish the thought. Perish too? How skims on coming along. Everything is open by Miss Tataru. We'll be ready to open shortly. Which is why I brought you here. We are our very first patron. Would you mind waiting for a moment just longer? Wait. The following event cannot be skipped. Do we have to do now fashion time?
Yes, please.
By the way, my food is apparently in 13 minutes there. So if you wanna warm up your noodles, you can start.
I'm in the cutscene.
Yeah.
Ah, Dragon Boy.
Ah, I didn't expect you to find here. Dragon Boy. I imagine Nidhana would have also wished to have the regards. Alas, after delivering out the revenue scales to the engineer, she remained to assist with her work on the ether burner. Whoops. Whoops. Do you similar claim too? Wish stay in Charlie and way oversee the matters in your lads town. It's rather convenient means to keep abreast the demands pertaining to the final days of Sinning Fields. Higher fire in the role quest, we haven't done them at all. That's the thing. We haven't done them at all. Although I'm here after a fashion to watch over my people in a distant land. Let's hoping you stop by. Can't thank you enough for allowing you artisan to work with you at the boutique. Please, it is. Should we be thanking you? This establishment restored sense of normalcy to their lives. You split them with newfound purpose and a means to which support themselves with troubled times. What more? When they are at the return room at Ratsatan, the experience and knowledge you have gained in your employee will not that prove a boon to electricity or commerce or land. In fact, I'm getting near to this new employee settling in, and to express my gratitude for granting them this opportunity. This opportunity as well, believe me. Your artisan taught me so much about toughness and craftsmanship. Their resourcefulness and opportunity are nothing short inspiring. Come and see what you want to come up with. I pray for your execution of Miss Catherine. I have noticed this question role. Oof. Coming here, I heard for the Boron decision what will soon be attempted. It was only that finally understood why my father called the star the last bastion of hope. Indeed, it was the last bastion of the flame. Every other star he encountered likely been extinguished. The boundless star, the light of bring life has been blind in its splendor. The journey unto the heavens will protect light. May the scales of my kin serve you well. I have faith in you will prevail to restore peace to tranquility and star. But that Owen was still alive to see it. I would like to visit an island place. Don't worry, 5 me isn't not misplaced. What? I think this music right now that's playing. Perish the thought you are our salvation of dividends. My father would not recognize his scale otherwise. Forgive me, but I take my leave. Very well, you will. And remember, people stand not giving up hope. Neither must you. I hope we don't have to do the role quest, because this will probably take also like an hour or two to finish. Because I am someone who tends to read all the dialogue. Ugh, I must go to get a meal with some flavor in this wasteland taste. Oh no, it's him. He's the boy. He grew so up. Please kill me. Lucina, old girl, why? Whatever are you doing here? Any boutique, you say? What do you mean spend my wardrobe? Just something in the middle of the player. Perhaps befitting a man of my station. Though I have nowhere to flaunt, it remains for long as my confinement continues indefinitely. I, the young Lord Thornton's, insisted, so long as there is work to be done, no matter how truly, I must be dear in Charlian. Thus do I told for every fibre of being rails against it. I have even suffered the company of that brute Sicard, she supplied from it in a timely fashion. Yet he was one grand relief this morning to participate in some supposed covert action. So I stopped and said to clock for his otherwise welcome absence, now burdened with extra busy work and without honor it there. There's no one to prepare my meals. Hopes of finding an iced cafe, perhaps. Alas, the shouting delicacy I've sampled were lacking in every aspect. Here the meal is it after it's just the last stand. Cafe over at the pier? The cooking didn't appear to all our place, but you vouch for the cooking and perhaps we'll give it a try. Thank you for the suggestion. And ta-da! For now, old girl. I mean, compared from Heavensward, he actually grew up. The stuff he did as in Heavensward. Meh. Oh boy, my food is gonna arrive in a moment. Well, is this Lucina and Tata do I spy? Oh no. Of course, he comes with smooth jazz. I mean him. Hancock, what are you still doing here? Said you were returning immediately after dropping off your cargo. Yes, this was my original plan. After all, any expertise required aside from the delivery of goods, well, beyond my purview. Hancock. But what manner of entrepreneur would squander an opportunity to study the markets of the North Sea? Worry not. I'll return away to Kukana once I have finished. Of course, you will find a way to turn this crisis into your advantage. She won't be the traditions woman. In your boutique? I'm not blind by the travelers of those who fight in the front line to deliver us from ruin. Indeed, I have every confidence I will succeed and would make myself and my business ready for a return. Believe me so devotedly. Why don't put your money where it
Shadow?
mouths is? Yes.
This wasn't Artbird's ex in the dungeon. It
Oh.
was one breeders.
Oh. This is more pain now. Fair enough, Tataru. Fair enough. There's not more than I can help ready the Ark and the heroes for the maiden voyage. I know your trend. We'll host a grand celebration with your honor at the Bocario Inn. Coming here quite costly, given the reputation of said establishment, but the East London Trading Company would be honored to foot the bill. Will be the lemon cakes. Oh, a woman of tarts, I see. Yes, there will be lemon cakes and much more of us. Fine delicacy of the world. And Lord Lolorito. Let's speak more upon the return, lest I draw even more Tato's ire. Until we meet again. You can't heal mentally damage. Smooth jazz. And there he goes. Never to be seen again. Ah, Lucina, deciding to spend your markets blah. Oh. Damn, I haven't seen those in a while. Beach, Petrus. I take your work of the Axe Breeds apace. Aye, those indeed, collaboration with the great minds of Charlie and Razatan. It's been a rewarding experience. I would say nothing what we learned from the Loporits. Ark is unlike anything we ever had a pleasure work. Even Nero was rendered speechless on more than one occasion. I can't wait for you to see it. Wait, are you saying the Ark is not even complete? We never guess who paid us a visit before we came Charlie. Alpha! I think he said he come in danger and returned to check on us. Always one to turn up in a time of need. Suppose that's why he decided to join us in Charlian. What things do? I don't know how he does, but he has a knack of brightening your day just by being there. Still hard to believe you have a means to send you off in the great expanse though. The farthest known reach, well, everything. Now I follow see such marvels. Here I am. More than enough for you and your science are the great catalyst that sparks the end of great invention. Think how much we missed out if we had not been a member of the Ironworks. And an awful lot of work to be fair, and a privilege of being worked like a card chocobo. Mumble mumble. There's that too. Busy have we been. Wish there was more we could do to you, Senior. No matter what happens, we have to keep believing for a brighter future. And we do it, my friend. That we do. When you head back, would you tell the Indians along shortly with refreshments? That's very kind of scared me. That's very kind of Tataru. I'd be glad to hear it. And on that note, which we'll get on. Still assuming with supplies together before we return. Bidge and Wedge are in this game the best. memes. Just memes. Tell us what you're doing. Right away, if you please.
Come on. Load in. Load in.
Loading. Right, I know you two have been formally introduced. This is Radoshta from Palaka stand. Pleased to meet you. I hear gremlin noises. Pleasure is mine too. Thanks, Mrs. Stratadu and I have my friends found gainful employment in this foreign land. It's not a fear in the face of calamity in such times. We must look at one another for strength and succor. But I know whatever. We shall call this place home and return to Fafnir. But we are here today. Glad we come to cause. In condition did it, helping me renew my garments are durable possible. Put our hearts and souls into them, and we're confident that we keep you safe in the battle to come. Loot gremlin. She's more of a loot gremlin, dragon instead of a gremlin, but she is technically a small gremlin. Hard to think how far we come since our humble beginnings at the waking sands. Better bet. From rising storms to the falling snows, and you are certain insufferable someone's ruby bazaar. We always found to find friends along the way. You were swept away to first cried here, was there to grant you sanctuary. I regret the relief when I felt when all of us returned to us. Though my heart would burst. Aww. Well, it has been a long journey. Been pledged to watch often with bated breath, as we preserve time and time again. Although a joy we shared, there's been much sorrow as well. I've long since learned you can't have one without the other. Which is why I promise you send you off to sea stars with a smile. You can be certain, I'll be the first one to welcome you back on the return. Okay, question. Do you have to do the role quests, the role quests to finish Endwalker? Asking real quick because if it is really like that, then holy shit, then it's gonna be a long stream now. Woman, load in, please. Additionally simple. Have mines and weaponry for every dish. These field bars are stuck. Yeah, post main story quest. Ah, okay. New Mayor Jane. Will long be synced. Furthermore, the gear can be died upon completion of the role quests with associated with that job. You can dye the gear and don't have to do some stupid shit for it. Let's fucking go! Job gear. Tank. Tank and tank and tank. Give it. The Chaos Bringer.
I'm going to prepare my food.
Yeah, my food should also be here any second. Copium. I see our crafter is crafting wildly. Jesus Christ, the Edu. This set. Opium. I'm actually really happy that you can now dye the job gear all the time after completing some small stuff and not like with before where it's like, hey, you gotta do a special extreme trial or stuff. Oh, the edge. I'm gonna go real quick to the bathroom. Wait, 1 second. Come on, food. Arrive already. Okay, but I'm sorry, but I have to kind of change the gear. Change the original Paladin sprite from FF4. Ah, nice. Thing is, the armor looks mega cool, but I don't like the helmet. I don't really like closed off helmets. I'm sorry, I don't. Same. Like, most of my gear in the headpiece stuff is always related to mostly the flower or something with well, there's some rare cases like with this mask or so. Just like one of the rare cases. But where is it? My Chronos Lux. One of my first relic weapons I finished the final task on. And though I do like the sword's design. I really like it. And the rest of the armor is also cool. I like the gloves. If my gear wasn't like pure white for once, I would actually have it on, but I will go with this gear into the final. I'm sorry, job gear, but I have something better. Man. But yeah, I think it's gonna be in a moment a food break, and then we will see how far we can come. Oh no, I said it again. I said the word come. I also love how I'm like 2 quests away from a level up. Like, the moment I probably will arrive at the final zone, I will have my level up. I love my sword. Probably won't. Up! Hoot!
Hello everyone. I have a question. I get the feeling that I'm a weird person at that point. How do you guys heat your noodles? If you reheat, if you have noodles left, how do you guys reheat them? Because I, for my part, I have the feeling I'm weird. Since I actually have such a, I don't know the English word for it, such a basket with holes in it where I can keep the noodles. I used that thing to have my noodles. Okay. And we just set me out of my train of thought. And since I have this basket where I can put my noodles in, I use my the pot that I cook the noodles in, I put water in there and heat that water in this pot up, and just put the thing where the noodles are in, put it on top of that and let them steam, so they reheat that way.
Speaking of food, I also just got my food. Should we do the food break now?
I would say we do the food break now.
Okay, I will pause the recording. Thanks for watching. If you wanna catch me live, head over to twitch.tv/handsome_shadow. And for updates, head over to my Discord or Twitter. Links in the description. Thanks for watching. I will see you in another time. Bye bye.